Hey everybody, I'm Ben at LifeSource. Today we're going to be making sauerkraut. I'm going to be using this cabbage. Here we go. And so first, we're just going to chop this. And you can chop your cabbage to whatever size feels good to you. You can leave the core in, take it out, whatever you prefer. I like to shave it fairly thin, but thick enough that it still has some texture to it. So you'll need a jar to pack your cabbage into. And you can do this in the jar or you can do it in a bowl. I like to do it in the jar because it keeps all your mess confined there and there's less cleaning up afterwards, but you can do it however you want. So I like to get a nice layer in the jar, and then I'll take some salt and just sprinkle it in there. And I have this fancy kraut pounder, but you can use your hands, you can use a rolling pin, you can use whatever you like. And you just want to bruise these cabbage leaves so that they start giving off a little moisture. And you can see they're starting to bruise up there a little bit, but we'll keep going for a little bit. Now we'll pack some more cabbage in. And we'll add some more salt. And pound it. Another option is to pound your cabbage in a bowl, and this can be a lot easier. It gives you more room to work with. So we just want to weigh down our cabbage below the brine, so we can put in something like this jar filled with water, or if you want to get super fancy, you can put in a glass weight, and that just keeps most of your cabbage below the brine so it doesn't start growing mold. And then you just want to cover it to make sure that nothing gets in there. If you're covering it with a lid, you want to make sure to vent it every day because it'll build up carbon dioxide in there and you don't want to explode your jar. Or you can get a fancy airlock like this one that lets the carbon dioxide out as it's building up in there.